IML students, today we are going to talk about pending orders, also known as buy orders, sell orders, limits, stops, all of that. We're going to talk about it today. Let's get ready. Before we get started, here's a little bit about myself. My name is Adeze Duncan, representing iMarkets Live. Some of you may know me from Forex 101 on IML TV. Also, I was an educator for 10 years, and now I'm here educating you on the facts and methods of Forex. In order to get started on this journey, you need to remember one thing and one thing only. I am a student, always. This is very important for you to remember and to remind yourself of often. You will hear me use this phrase frequently as a reminder that you are a student that is learning a skill that will pay you for the rest of your life. Make sure that you take your time and learn what you need to learn. Pace yourself. Do not compare yourself to anyone else's progress. Always keep a winning mind frame, and you will do very well in this industry. Upon finishing this video, you should have a very good understanding of the following questions. Read through them quietly to yourself. As you are taking notes, make sure to pause this video in order to answer these questions. Here is some important vocabulary that you may want to pause the video in order to write down. When you are finished, go ahead and resume. Before I actually start talking about different types of orders, let me just say that a pending order is an order that you would actually set in order, to not have to sit at the computer screen all day or your phone and, check it all day. It's kind of like what I call like a set it and forget it order. It's an order that you set so that later on it can happen. If price is here, but it's not where you want it to be, you set this order so that in the event that price gets to where you want it to be, then your order will get activated. Okay, so that's what a pending order is for. You've got two different types. You've got an instant execution, and then you've got a pending order. Instant execution means that you're automatically into the market. The moment you press buy or sell, you are in it. But a pending order, you can press buy or sell, and it won't actually activate your order until after it's crossed a threshold. The first order that I want to talk to you guys about are stop orders. In a stop order, a threshold will have to be crossed. Notice I say this, make sure you hear me right now, has to be crossed only once, only one time before you are entered in the trade. I'm going to show you this. I'm going to show you what I mean. Stop orders are like a race. Once you cross the threshold, you are entered into the race. So you see this picture that I have where these, you got this motorcycle ski looking thing and a car. All right. And right before they cross this line, they're not in the race yet. They're not in the race until after they cross the threshold. Or think about track runners. They're always behind a line. They're on their blocks and behind the line. The moment they cross the threshold, they're in. Okay? That is what a stop order is all about. The moment you cross it one time, you are in the trade. So you see in this example right here, a sell stop. You place an order below market price, expecting price to drop. When the threshold is crossed, you're entered into the trade. Let me say this again. I want you to look at the picture, okay? You see how price is going upward, it's going up and down, up and down. It looks like it's moving up and then it turns. So now we're going to assume that maybe price wants to go down. It's made a turn. Now maybe it's going to go down. Now I don't really feel like sitting at my computer screen and waiting for price to get there. So I'm going to set my sell stop where that green dotted line is. And if price so happens to continue to move down, then I will be entered into the trade. That is a sell stop. Notice how it only has to cross the threshold one time. Now, in this picture, you see price has actually crossed the threshold. So now I am in the trade. I'm in the trade. Why? Because price did what I thought it was going to do. I thought it was going to go down. It was going to continue to go down. And it did. So now I'm entered into the trade. Yay, life is good. Now, what happens if that doesn't actually happen? What happens if price never